All right, ladies and gentlemen, we gonna kick it in just a little bit. Just stay right there, stay tuned in. We gonna kick it, we gonna kick it, we gonna kick it. Jackie Roper Jr., are you there, sir? We gonna kick it, we gonna kick it, we gonna kick it.
We on? Are
Jackie
we on?
Roper Jr., are you there, sir?
I can hear you.
I don't hear you yet, Jack.
Oh my goodness, man! I don't know what's going on. Can you see me?
Okay, I can hear you.
You can
I
hear
can
me.
hear you.
Okay. Am I good?
It's all good. We got it now.
Oh my goodness. How do you go?
So there's just a little bit of a delay, just so that you know.
I was trying to get in that Thanksgiving spirit, man. Go ahead and start what you was gonna say. I'm glad to be here, Tyrone. Is it a delay?
So if we can just kick it off like this, Jack, because I think there's a delay in the recording, so that we can go ahead and move forward. Other than that, what's going on with you, Jack?
Hey man, I'm blessed. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be with you. It's Thanksgiving week. Man, a lot of family members. I wanted safe travels for them, hitting the highway.
Yep.
Everybody, family
Yes, sir.
that is hitting the highway and going to see others, and be thankful that we've made it to another year and to an end of another year. Hey man, I'm feeling good. I got come on.
Tomatoes, lamb, rams, hogs, dogs, chicken,
come on.
turkeys, rabbits.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby.
I agree.
That time.
Well, just to let everybody know, again, that's it. This is the live show. This is Motivational Monday. My name is Tyrone Brown Jr. And of course, you got Jackie Roper Jr. from Indianapolis, Indiana. And so we getting it in. Today, we got a real good topic. Of course, Jackie and I, we had talked before the show. We had talked and began to talk about some things, and talk about stress. And so, Jackie, if you can kick it off, what I'll do is I'll introduce the topic. But what it is stress and stress management. I learned that one of the top leading causes of death here in the United States is stress. And so, learning that it's stress, it's some stress relievers out here. So what can we do, Jack? I mean, what can we do here?
Well, I like to say welcome to all the guests. Shouts out. What we can do, man. You really got to take some time for yourself, man. I sometimes I feel like
hello, everyone.
Sometimes I have built up stress. I feel just from my day-to-day activities. Taking a moment to myself, man. Sometimes that can either overstress you because you're thinking about your problems even more. So we got to do some exercising. Yeah. We got to eat healthy. There's a lot of things that we need to do to make sure that, because like you were saying,
I just want to say,
you're dying younger from stress.
Right. Well, I want to say this. Happy holidays to Arthur Johnson. Hey, Carla Collins, what's going on? Thank you so much for joining in. We really appreciate you. And just getting in on the conversation. Because stress, again, it worries your mind, and then it tires down your body. So all of those things that we deal with as human beings, stress is a killer. And we learned that it is the top 5 killer in the United States.
It is. It is. So to manage that stress, um, we wanted to know what is certain activities that people feel like they can do to manage that stress.
And
Um,
so here it is. Here it is. Carla said vacation is always good for stress.
that's what she said. Every situation is different. Everyone handles stress very differently. And they do, and that is so true. You know, everyone handle it differently.
That's one of them.
We would like to see or find out how do some people handle their stress in a different situation. Uh some key tips, some things that you would do to manage your stress. Swimming. I used to love swimming. Swimming is a great stress reliever. I don't know the
Mhm.
pool, but if I could swim more, that was great for me, relaxing the water, physical activity as well, body and motion movement.
Right.
So swimming to me is a great stress reliever.
Yeah.
We got prayer.
It is. It is. And then, like you said, Jackie, the majority, of our stress comes from everyday life. It's not just, it's not just one thing, but it's multiple things. Here it is. It messes with your mind. It messes with your body. As Carla Collins just put, prayer.
Yeah.
Prayer is one of those stress relievers, and I agree with her. Um, but other people that don't even believe in prayer, I'd like to ask, what do you do? Because here it is, you're dealing with life on an everyday basis. So what do you do?
Here we go. Arthur.
I mean, my thing here, Jackie, and as Arthur Johnson is going in, he just commented. He said, "Hey guys, cancer and stress had me down for 3 months, in the hospital. Now I'm recovering in a senior living facility. I don't allow people or situations to hinder me."
Big ups, Arthur. Big up, Arthur. Arthur, don't. I gotta let you know, Arthur, I work every day as a hospice provider for Main Street Hospice, man. I'm seeing more and more people younger coming into nursing homes and stuff like that.
Definitely.
Uh
Our prayers are with you, Art.
man, I really just want you to I really agree with your situation of saying I don't allow people or situations to hinder me, but it's also a hard task. And it seems like sometimes we have to go through some type of hurt or pain or struggle for we won't. And we trying to realize or trying to get to where people don't have to and figure out how can they manage that stress before it overwhelms them, such as me and Tyrone was talking about earlier, heart attacks, man, and strokes from being stressed is like the number one killer.
You're right. Yep. Yep. Yep.
It's
And not
pop-
just that, not just heart attacks and strokes, but also with dealing with coronavirus. You know, people are overwhelmed on so many different occasions, to children, um, bills, relationships. All of this stuff is stressful. And if you don't know how to cast this stuff off, then of course it does lead to cancer. It does lead to heart attacks and strokes and stuff like that. But the study that I read, here it is. It is one of the top 10 leading causes of death here in America. You know, so I really want to know, and even if people aren't on the prayer wheel, or you know, I think everybody can be on the meditation bandwagon. But I really am really concerned about each and every person, because if too much stress, people commit suicide, and uh, that's another drawback from stress.
so true. And then Stephanie, welcome back, Stephanie. As Stephanie is saying, it also comes from people being disrespecting you as hell, where you want to rip their heads off. And that's so true, Stephanie. I've learned to control that because people try to test you, especially if you're in a good place. So that's one thing that don't stress me out is people, is the ignorance of people more, Steph. I think that would stress me out. People that are aggressive drivers, disrespectful, can't say, "Hey, thank you for opening up the door." The
Yeah,
world has really went to a place to where I feel like um, the kindness have been sucked out, and everybody feels like something is due to them. We all are here, so every day is due, and just you
right.
know, not being a disrespectful person or just showing kindness. My mom always said kindness kills, man. So I really walk with that attitude throughout the day because I know a lot of people are just really trying to tear me down.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stephanie, seeing family members can be depressing and stressful, but you need to see them more in
Right.
nursing facilities.
And only see, again, because we're human beings, there's no bookmark. Be, because there's no bookmark, Jackie. Because there's no bookmark, a lot of times people are thinking that they're doing it the right way, and it's not so much that um, they can see their ways through, but now they're looking at other stressful things, and stress on top of stress. What it does is it leads to sickness. Arthur just said, he says, I love the Lord and I love life. And not everybody believes in the Lord. Not everybody believes in, in Jesus Christ. And I get that. But what do you believe in that is going to help you to relieve stress, especially in this day?
Tyrone. Well, man, truthfully, people always try to push your buttons, take it to a different
And
level.
I think our timing is off a little bit, Jack. But we gonna get this right.
Yeah, we're gonna get it right. Cause tell you the truth,
We're gonna get this right, man.
you are clear over here. I think it's just a delay on your time. You streaming great. It's just a delay on you hearing me.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, because you moving great. All right. So what I'm gonna do is
Okay.
I will listen to you talk, and then when you
And
stop
so
talking,
what I'm gonna
I
do
will talk.
is I'm gonna go out of here. I'm gonna go out of here so that I can get into so that I can get into the other into the other program so that we can run it that way. But Jackie, if you could carry on while I get this technical issue fixed, and then we gonna keep on rolling.
All right. I'm gonna keep it rolling. Here we go. So stress. We're gonna keep talking about this stress. Welcome in, Steph. People just don't commit suicide because of stress. People commit suicide due to bullying as well. And that's right, Steph. Bullying is a major factor of suicide. Right now, this day and age, man, is become to where it's so much easier to bully someone. You have online internet and so much easier access to post something about someone, so a lot of people can see it. It used to be as where it was in a small crowd, and the disrespect started there, and it grew out, but it really didn't matter. But now you can really shame someone and belittle them uh, with hundreds of people in an instant. So that being said, then you know, um, it's a society right now that it's just so easy access for people to talk about someone, make someone else feel bad about themselves. The acceptance of others, man, is really then went down. And it's a new generation of people and kids that want to be accepted just for them. The judging of how you dress and what you dress and how you dress and what you put on. I think that's really out the window. So, Tyrone,
I'm here. I'm here.
I think, can you hear me?
Okay.
That sounds
There
like
we go.
you want me to- All right,
Yeah, we just switched. We just switched up.
there we go. Oh man, so we talking in time now.
All right. Yeah, there we go. We good. We good. All right. So now we back good.
Hey,
All right.
all right. That's what happens. You get a